Moving to look at the customer, how exactly are customers evolving as ad dollars are shifting digitally?
Well, COVID-19 has just accelerated the transformation. I mean, you see it at the consumer level, whether it be online shopping, education, health service, healthcare, financial services, in games and entertainment. You see it in media. The further demise of the traditional, filling news trees, distributing newsprint, magazines and newspapers. The demise of outdoor, traditional outdoor rather than digital, the rise of the streamers, free-to-air TV being under pressure, all of that. And then thirdly, enterprise transformation is being driven forward at a more spectacular rate. Change agents within companies become even more and more important. So, and we see them being given much more oxygen within companies. So I think really we've seen just a tremendous acceleration in the interest and more importantly, commitment, because there's always been interest in digital transformation. There's been lack of commitment because people said, why do we have to do that? We're doing okay. Before COVID, GDP up 2, 3, 4%, you grew top line, WPP talking about 3 or 4% growth. That's GDP. I mean, there's nothing spectacular about that or difficult, at least in theory, although executing to even that for them is going to be difficult. But you talk about 3 or 4% growth, you cut your costs, and you buy back stock, and so you increase your EPS by 0 to 5 and 5 to 10. The average life of a CEO is about 5 years, of an uncontrolled listed company. So that was a good legacy to leave.
What exactly are customers insourcing between the digital creative side or digital buying side?
Well, they're looking at everything. I mean, if you look at the stats, with WFA, ISBA, ANA, whoever it is, about, it's anywhere half to 3/4 of clients are looking at in-housing, and digital, because of its 24/7 nature, of its always on nature, means that the traditional, let's say that traditional structure, the Marion Harper model, if you like, the market share model, is no longer fit for purpose because it relies on a static model. You brief the agency comes back, you rebrief the agency, you go out and film. I mean, we have a studio where we can instantly film. You want to produce a commercial anywhere in the world, we can instantly do it with the Epic Games Unreal Engine technology. So we have a huge advantage nowadays to produce things at warp speed, and which is fit for purpose in a market which is 24/7. It is like running an election campaign without an election date. You have your competitors sending messages. You have more importantly, consumer preferences changing and developing and maturing all the time. So you have to respond at warp speed in a nanosecond to so producing a commercial in 2 months just doesn't make any sense. So we can do high quality stuff quickly and effectively.
This is only for digital, right? So if I'm an FSCG,
well, we actually at Mondelez is a little known thing. We're globally, including Europe, including the stuff the Publicis says that they're doing. We're producing TVC content, television commercial content, but that comes from what we are doing digitally. So it's, we think we put digital at the center of everything, and then everything we produce can be used. So it's in the old days, well, still now, people strip down TV commercials and use them online. Wrong. You have to have content that is fit for the devices that you're using, whether they be an iPhone, an iPad, or whatever it happens to be.